Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy to be here, happy to be paying to win. I gotta tell you, we had some good runs on stream today. Check this out. I mean, this is just like not that spectacular, but it was almost a flawless. Similarly, we got another good one in here. Look at this. That's actually pretty normal as well. Look, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. This one was a little off. Level 3 spy. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Level 3 snail, level 3 crab, 10 wins? Is such a thing possible? It's true, and we've moved up the achievement list a little bit. Which we're not achievement hunting, we're like achievement gathering. If it looks like we're in a position where we can win while also getting an achievement, then we may pursue that. Give me a mosquito. I'm going to say birdfish. I'm a birdfish man. And we will be the precious seeds. My precious. I'm not going to do my Gollum voice. I've been shouting way too much. I've got to, like, almost bring my voice back to here. Like, I've got to be here now. Because I've been bringing too much high energy to the content. I've been bringing too much high energy to the streams. And I think that it's led to a situation where, if I'm being honest with you, yes. I think it's like overusing my throat. I don't think I have the same kind of throat mucus that I used to when I was younger, and I could, you know, shout out all day, every day. And I could shout it out loud and all that. So now I got to be a little kinder to yourself. When you get older, you might have to adjust your lifestyle a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to try this, man. Doesn't mean you have to give up on all the things you like, but you might have to adjust slightly. Like the Arcade Fire song said, I guess we'll just have to adjust. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. The Arcade Fire. They're not a the band. They're just Arcade Fire. I Nintendo'd myself. Hey, stop playing Crash Bandicoot on your Nintendo. Come down for dinner. Beloved, we accept it. At this point, I'm going to take a quick combine. And I'm actually gonna do something like this. We may pill that flamingo. That's exactly what we were freaking looking for, man. That fish was exactly what we were freaking looking for. And the bird as well. Don't even give, I mean, it's a swan. Wait, there's a bird and a swan. Even better. Suboptimal. But I still feel great about this. We're off to the races. For now, pill me, buy me. Buy me? Dude, you're getting Adele. Dude, you are getting Adele. Hold on. I'm going to be real with you. I would rather see the mosquito go and keep the tropical fish for a little bit of HP. It's a short-term loss for long-term good compounding. And then what about a rooster? Let's give it some extra HP too. What about a rooster that gets buffed by a bird? We've been running that a little bit more frequently lately. Ooh, baby, I love your way. I don't think we're going to... The next thing we would sell is kind of tough. We'd probably sell the bird next, believe it or not. But I think this team has some real potential, although this is going to be devastating for me. Never mind, we actually win easily. My mistake. I'm feeling mighty nice. Get rid of this. Haters back off. It's a tough one for me. Because long term, the skunk gets you there. Maybe we freeze it for a minute. Not going to upgrade my tropical fish. That's just... It's not a good option. But I got a great idea for a pivot here, okay? I got a great idea for a pivot. What if we hold a snail and a skunk until we lose a round, and then that's when we do the pivot, so we also get a little bit of stats back. You don't have to be a genius to see the problem with this plan. It is bad for us because it freezes half of our shop. However... That's why I'm buying food now, so at least we're getting some, like, you know, carry-on effect. Hopefully not carry-on effect, you know, like turning us into roadkill. So far, so good, man. We haven't even really had to use our roosters much because the fish has been so good. Freeze me again. I know you're like, this is insane. It's not insane. What would be insane is not taking advantage of this situation we have at our disposal right now. It's true. It's true. Buff your rooster. Maybe it's not true. Now that I'm starting to think it through a little bit more clearly, and I'm like, I don't know if this strat is viable. It's definitely winning right now. I would also say I don't think we're necessarily going up against the best teams you've ever seen, but it do be working right now. The thing that I think is most negative for us, and even as we got a swan there, you're going to laugh at me for what I'm about to say, but it makes it hard for us to get a next level rooster. And I feel like the rooster needs to get those levels in order to have the multiplicative effect necessary to have a good chance to win. What the heck is happening here? I get it. You're a memer. You were trying to run. You're doing like a level 3 bus build. You don't do it at my expense, okay? You don't do that garbage at my expense. I am the one who memes. Okay, we'll take this. We're looking for chocolate. I don't really want a buffalo. I'm just going to be honest. I want to pivot to a skunk later. I'll take another can. I don't know. At this point, we might just start rolling snails just because their stats are so good. We are scaling too slow, but another rooster will help us out a lot. Right, we only... I was so excited to see how that was going to work out, then I remembered we only had one chick popping out. You could one-up a rooster, but it's kind of not that good. But this is our pivot point. This is the pivot point we requested. Sell me. And we got all... The opportunity cost for the shop has been paid by the HP that we gained here. Probably like 2 times 5. 1, 2 times 5 rounds. And then also the food that we bought here. That's my hope, at least. So we're going to try for that level 3 snail, just in case. Obviously, that didn't work. If I'm leveling with you, like, the skunk is the right play. But, you know... do see something mighty interesting there. do see an octopus. I can't deny that, and you can't deny it either. Do be seeing a little bit of an octopus. Am I right or am I wrong? Now, we have not had an octopus pop since probably the first time we bought an octopus. So this is a very unusual, but might I say, surprisingly beautiful situation we seem to have at our disposal here. I really should have gotten level 2 rooster instead of level 2.3 octopus, but I was so excited. I was so freaking jazzed. Can you blame me? We're gonna win anyway. We probably have the octopus badge. I think we definitely have the octopus badge. So I think we should look for chocolate, more octopuses. I'm not even gonna buy the swan. We're getting so close to 10 and close-ish to lethal. All we really want is chocolate, octopus, and then the occasional, like, 10 out of 10 equipment upgrade. I thought this day would never come. I thought we would never bring the octopus back into the fold. Oh no, what is this? Anytime you see a team like this, you're like, I know I'm in for a world of hurt. Or am I? Or am I? Feed me. I thought about running eagle too, but... or instead, but... okay, so now, before attack, deal 5 damage to all enemies. So this literally just breaks 5 melon armors and then goes to town. Possibly kills some, like, scalers at the back as well. I think it's a pretty great effect. Whether or not we're going to see it used to, like, maximum utility remains to be seen. Now, how's this for an unusual team? Oh my god. The badger? So close to killing the badger, man. Oh no, we won. Never let anybody tell you I don't mix it up. This squad's a little unusual, and yet here we are with 10 wins. You love to see it. I don't know about this. You got 2-3 stats. Like, that's worth holding on to. I'm going to be real with you. I actually, genuinely, this is not a meme. Maybe the slippery feet. About 8% of the audience just got very excited when they heard that phrase. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but I genuinely think that that was our best setup for round 1. Okay. Quite delightful. I'll be honest, out of all of these animals, the bird is sticking around the longest right now because we know it's going to level. You might as well double feed the bird. It loses hard to mosquitoes. But we're not worried about, you know, this round. We're worried about round, 14 when we're going for 10 wins. As long as we can stay ahead of the curve as we speak. So, start me up. Yeah. And then, we really just want you to get more HP so that our caterpillar pops out looking like a snack, you know? So, hit the bird. That's a dream come true. We're going to buy you because your stats are actually multiplicative. They're going to hit 2 units as long as we don't die before our caterpillar hits level 3. We need to... probably to have a realistic chance of doing anything on this run, I think we're likely going to need our bird to get melon armor. The good news is, and we're just going to scale the crap out of it, like, with whatever we got right now. I think it's worth taking a stab at that, at least. We really needed to pick up HP. If we don't see rabbits, you know, we gotta feed it some apples at a minimum. I'm so happy you built your team for draws, because we were built for losing. I think it did us a massive favor. Let's try a little of this. Not happy with that. It is what it is, though. A dolphin's good enough to think about holding. We know the flamingo's not long for this world. You know what? Six HP even with garlic is a scary thought, but I genuinely think this gives us our best shot. Especially if we can just scale you little by little. Okay, I know we just gave you garlic, but you desperately need melon. Maybe we'll work on our positioning in a minute. Don't worry about that. It's interesting. Because the tropical fish helps us here, but I think it's slightly too late. I think we speed up the caterpillar by 1 round. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I think we speed up the caterpillar by 1 round, so it becomes an 18... a 20... well, it'll be a 22-7 at worst. Look at this melon armor, man. Look at it. It's despicable. It's despicable. You deserve this. I wish I had as much melon armor as you did, honestly. I'm just trying to be a hater. I'm just on my hater arc right now. So, it's a strange situation, but hear me out. I actually think we keep the turtle. We don't worry about killing it. I think we get ready to microbe. We want to pill a flamingo, if possible. If it's not possible, get it out of here. I don't want to see it anymore. Run a microbe. Sell your fish. Run an eagle. Because if you can't stop your units from losing their equipment, then what I would like to do is at least spawn a second unit that won't suffer the same ill effects of the weakness. Then we buff this because it also buffs our caterpillar. I guess we might as well try. It does scale 2 units at once, which is kind of like my litmus test for where we're at right now. And I think we want to level up our turtle, and we want to level up our eagle. Squads that spawn things are insanely bad for us. Like, I can't believe we came away with a draw. It's another unusual team, but I'm telling you, I'm looking at the theory right now. And according to the theory, there's nothing in the rulebook that says a dog can't play basketball. That's the first and most important thing. But there's also nothing in the rulebook that says this squad can't give it an honest try. That doesn't affect us, honestly. That kind of does, I suppose. But then we spawn another unit, and all of a sudden, it's not looking like, you know, throw. It's looking like something might be happening here. We're not selling any of these units, so give me some wide scaling. Give me some deep scaling. Give me some deep scaling. We're definitely looking chocolate for turtle, eagles and chocolate for the eagle. You also have some spawnables. How delightful. I figured you're not surviving a badger when you have weakness on you, in all likelihood. Chocolate? No chocolate. You know what and you're gonna laugh at me because this is not a good choice, but we've never had a level 3 microbe 10 win. I know we got 7 to go, 7 rounds before that becomes strictly relevant. But I'm choosing to believe, okay? I'm choosing to think that that actually could come to pass. It's a team nobody's gonna be building around, let's put it that way. I would love to see some levels, man. That's a start. Okay, yeah. I mean, probably the best play is the turtle. Then you got to rework the team ever so slightly. Are you happy giving an eagle more attack so that you get a melon armor? At this point, you're at 40 attack. Like, that's high. We could spread the love around a little bit. You could... Oh, man, a 1-up on an eagle is a... No, you're going to have melon armor. And you're going to have weakness before that. So what are you talking about? It's an interesting idea. If by interesting you mean bad on purpose. What we don't want to see, honestly, are, like... skunks, which are very common, unfortunately. And, like, dolphins, which are not that common right now. So we buy this for the meme, but also because an achievement is not a meme. It would be nice to have. We got a long way to go, so I don't sweat not giving that to the microbe. We need to... It's more important to me to get to 10 wins, in my opinion, which is a really heavy ask here, by the way. It's more important for me to get to 10 wins than it is to get to 10 with the achievement, because one necessarily, you know, precludes the other, or predates the other. But this is working right now. The problem is, as we get higher and higher, we're going to be going up against... I shouldn't have frozen that, obviously. Teams that have scaled more and more. And that's going to be increasingly a major problem. But we will be looking at the possibility of a level 3 microbe. At least putting an achievement online. Can I tell you, I love overriding all of this equipment. Nice turkey build. You might still get me. You will still get me. Oh, we draw these. We take that. Rewind it back. We have to kind of just keep digging here. There's probably pivots we could make that would help us out. But I mean, it's round 14. It's a really late time for a pivot. We've had a lot of draws, man. That's so funny. This seems tough. This is what I mean when I say we're going to start facing some, like, very, very strong teams. We actually almost got out there, too. I think their fly kept a minute. We're not even on lethal now, which is very funny to me. But we got to make the most of our scaling, without a doubt. You got to keep pears, I think. You got to keep pizzas. It's going to be tough. I really don't see us getting the 10 wins unless we run up... I mean, this team actually might be okay for us. Although, no, we overwrote all of our melon armor. And yet, we draw. Okay. So our turtle actually needs some help. But we just want to keep your HP rising. No eagle? A microbe? That's an interesting idea. Ooh, you shouldn't have. So the next thing is going to be a level 3 eagle, which we probably also have never gotten 10 wins with. But again, that's kind of a bit of a pipe dream right now. At least the melon armor shook out the right way for me there. Holy cow, we won that. But for winning's sake, a turtle is probably the thing we need the most. A level 3 turtle. We need 3 levels to get there. That's not easy. I can't believe we're still hanging in here. This is a very drawable build. This scares the crap out of me. At least we overwrote some nutty equipment. Oh! We were so close. Okay, we need turtles and stats. We're not getting turtles, so let's get stats. We're not getting turtles, so let's get... I mean, I hate to do it, but you need the HP. It's all about the HP here, I think. It's really tough for me to see getting 3 wins out of this, but... Oh my god. Let that be a lesson to you. Never live long enough to be alive on turn 18. It's not worth it. But still, I had a great time. This is a fun video today. We had a 10 win and an 8 win. We got the 90% achievement, I'm assuming, for Eagle and Microbe. And we knocked on the door of getting those 2 badges on the same run. We had 2 very weird builds, too. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!